My name is Lacey and welcome back to Late Night Coloring Mama. Tonight we are going to do a flip through in Browmies, A Journey of Calmness. I got this a while ago in a haul. I did show a couple pictures. I thought it'd be fun to do a full flip through. And I did notice there is a Halloween picture in there, so that might be an option for me to color too. I already found one that I would like to color in one of my other books. Let me see something quick. Does this say? It is by Browmies, it says. And I do have a cold, so. And it tells you all of pictures, types of pictures that are going to be in this book. Here is a coloring test page, which I kind of like how they have the pictures so you can test on. Instead of just a circle, you can see what you like. Okay, here they are at breakfast. Join some conversation and breakfast at the counter or tabletop. Biscuit's trumpet. Very cute. And the paper is kind of thin, so if you're going to use marker, I'd probably use something behind this. And they are single-sided, so this is Calm Place. It's like enjoying a cookie, maybe some coffee, having some nice conversation. Looks like it's kind of a breezy day. Maybe it's fall because it looks like there's some leaves blowing. This one is chocolate cake. So it looks like they're having some chocolate cake. This one is crochet. Looks like they're making something. Maybe like a sweater or a blanket. Cowboy. Who remembers those stick horses? They still sell those. I seen one at a store around here that we had. I thought it was kind of funny, but cute. My kids would probably like it. Ella's Dream. Looks like dreaming of flying a plane. That's so cute. Fresh delivery. Looks like they're delivering some fruits and vegetables on their scooters. It's very cute too. Fair fun. On the carousel, have an ice cream, a lollipop. There's a Ferris wheel. Those were the good days when you were a little kid and got to go to the fair. The fair where I live in the summer, it's so expensive now. Halloween. So this is the Halloween picture I seen. Looks like they're dressing up and having maybe a little Halloween party or just playing dress up. When myself and my brother were kids, we used to bring home our pillowcases with the Halloween candy, and we'd dump it, each our own piles, into a section on the carpet in the living room, and we'd sort through it and give each other like different kinds if we didn't like it. And then I'd always hide my bowl from my brother so he wouldn't eat it all, because he'd try to take my candy sometimes. So I'd hide it under my parents' bed in big bowls. Then if I wanted, I'd go sneak out and get some. Kite wind. I remember with kites, the spools used to be so big, and now they're like tiny. My daughter has a Frozen one, and my son has a Jurassic Park one. But yes, I remember them being huge, and even the kites I feel like were bigger. We'd take them to the park because we had a big open area at the park by my parents', which is still open and big there. Run our kites. Land of Cake. Now this makes me think of gingerbread houses and Christmas, so that might be a possibility. Lake fishing. A fun one. Picnic coffee. So they're having some coffee with their picnic. Having conversation. Those are nice too. I remember having picnics at the park with my friends when I was a kid. Piñata party. When my son was really little, I think I've already told this. My daughter was probably just a couple months old. We made like a little Halloween party for him at home and did like pin the tails like a spider web, and you had to find put the spiders on, and then we got like a piñata for him to break. A little one, not like a huge. Playing cards. I like to play cards with friends. Sounds fun. And there's a snowman in that picture. So that could be a cozy, maybe winter one. Puppets Theater. Forgot my tools, it says. I never had one of those types of puppets, but my friend did, and it was like I think it was like a monster from like Sesame Street. I don't remember exactly who he was, but I remember he was blue. Roller donut. Roller skating and stopping for donuts and coffee. Shush, it's library. I remember always whispering in the library, afraid to get in trouble if you talked, because I always wanted it quiet, because people are studying and reading, which I get. But I loved the library as a child. We had one next to our church kind of when I was a kid. They removed that years ago and built a different one. But I remember going in with my mom and the smell in there and the winding staircase and the little tape cassette and book you get to bring home to follow along and put it in the tape player. Yep, I remember going to the library when I was little, and I still love to read, so. Sleeping time. You sound so nice right now. Looks exhausted. Snow day. This would be a fun winter one. Going on the sled, skiing, making a snowman. I am not a good skier. Not at all. Sophie's morning. She must really like strawberries. Cute. Spring fun. Looks like they're playing on the swing set. Traffic aid. Telling them when they can go across the street. We used to have one for like kids after school. I don't know if they still have that. I know my son's school is smaller, so they don't have that. But I mean, I was in a larger school, so they had that. Sorry. Train moment. Tree house. My friend had a really cool tree house. Video games. That's exactly how we play video games, laying on the floor. We had one of those big old consoles in our basement that sat on the floor with like the wood around it. We'd lay on the floor and play. Waiting for the bus. That gave me anxiety as a kid, waiting for the bus. So I've had anxiety pretty much my whole life, but I didn't realize it much until I got older. But when I see things and start remembering things, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm being so anxious. Watering roses. I actually just watered some plants earlier today. I have some kind of plant. I don't even know what it is. It's like a mix that we had gotten from my mom's funeral. I've been watering that. So that is still alive and kicking. And our neighbors gave us an aloe vera plant recently, so I just watered that. I know they don't need a lot of water, so hopefully that one survives. I'm not very good with plants. And it looks like that's it. So it's Browmies, A Journey of Calmness. It says by Browmies, so hope you guys enjoyed that flip through. I did talk quite a bit about things I remember, things I liked. Hope you guys do, and I hope if you have this book, it brings you calmness. If you like this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I hope you all have a wonderful night and happy coloring. Bye.